Hello YouTubers, it's Killer Wasp again with another opening. This time I'm opening something that I personally, well, if I could I'd just buy about 20 boxes of these. They are the Space Wolves Fenrisian Wolf Pack. No, I'm again sorry if I didn't pronounce that right, but I am pretty much in the hobby just for the hobby, just for collecting. I don't really play, so I don't really know rules much of these guys, but if you come to learn anything about me, it's I love wolves, which is really strange because I don't really have a Space Wolf army. But the reason why I bought these is because I'm going to use them as oh damn it, what are they called now? Oh, it's gone out of my head. Saber tusks for the hunters in my Ogre Kingdom army. That's the one. Sorry guys, I'm a bit all fluttery today. Anyway. Yeah, I got this actually from Games Workshop today. I know. I actually do buy stuff from them. So let's have a look at the back. From what I can see, you get 5 of them in various poses. If it will, yeah, there we go. Yep, contains 5 wolves, and they are multi-part plastic. Now, like I said, I'm going to be swapping these out as saber tusks. Anyway, let's get to the opening. Now, like I said, I am wanting quite a few of these. I will be getting another box, but I won't be doing an opening of that because there'll be no point. So have a look then. Get your instructions. Get your 5 bases, which I won't be using because of course I'm going to be using them in fantasy, and we can't do fantasy with round bases, can we? So I'm not going to be using them. Now the instructions, let's have a quick look. See how these guys put together. 1 page, back's all the health and safety kind of stuff, blah blah, and there's the instructions. Pretty basic. 4 parts. Got your bodies and your heads, and you just stick it to your base. So let's have a look then. I'm sorry guys about the light. It is getting a bit dark in here. I'm gonna see if I can change that. There you go. It's probably a bit too bright now, but hey, at least we can see it. Now this is the first sprue. Let's move them out of the way. And what do we have? We have 2 wolves. There's 1 body, and them 2, and there's another body, and there's the heads. So let's turn it to the more interesting side. Now, I know I keep saying it a lot these days, but as technology is improving, of course, design work's going to improve, the modelling and sculpting is going to improve. Oh, come on, focus, you were just worse. There we go. But these models are beautiful. I think these are the closest things I've seen to beautiful wolves, fantastic wolves. I've seen others that always look a bit too chunky, a bit too, I don't know, fabricated, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But these got, oh look at those heads, see what I mean? Vicious looking. And they're supposed to be with Space Wolves, which to be fair, I always thought, you know, they wouldn't be that bad. But they definitely are the art. If I was going to do a Space Marine army, probably am going to do, which I am going to do, is definitely Space Wolves. Who doesn't like big brute Vikings? Look at that. Come on guys, you have to admit these models are beautiful. I don't know why, but that guy just looks like he's sitting down to do something. Sorry, it had to be said. There we go, Howling at the Moon. Oh, they are nice. Now, second sprue. Again, get your 2 bodies and 2 heads. Quickly go over them because they are. I mean, once you've pretty much just seen the one, you've seen all 5 of them. But saying that, don't get me wrong, I don't think they're boring at all. I mean, the facial expressions on are 10 out of 10 personally, and I am loving the fact that someone sculpted the fur. Imagine the time when it went into each of these models. Now the last one, which of course is the 5th guy, so you only get the only one, which... Ooh. And he looks like he's a bit annoyed with himself. I don't know if these heads matches the bodies. I might try and swap the heads to the bodies around, see what fits around, play around with them a bit. I am probably going to get another box of these, like I said, but instead of using them as saber tusks, because of course, let's be fair guys, there's only so many saber tusks you can have. I am more than likely going to use them as proxies for the game that I'm inventing at the moment, until I manage to get my own models used up. I know it's a bit copyright, but I'm not exactly going to be doing them to sell. I'm going to be doing it just for my own enjoyment. I will be trying to post some rules on here online once I get the actual thing done and get some test betas done and all that stuff. So look out for that, guys. I mean, I know every hobbyist pretty much creates their own versions, but hey, I want to put my one out there just as much as the next guy, and so why not, eh? Those feet, really cool. Anyway, those are the Space Wolves, Fenris Wolves, and thank you, YouTubers. Bye now.